She came back, didn't ask for karma. She be close, so I had to palm her. And I ain't talking cold. Pushing pain at this point. Probably push through, I pray my own. Why tear all of it down, burn it down. Forget London Bridge, this nuts lost kid is burning now. Why tear all of it down, burn it down. Forget London Bridge, this nuts lost kid is burning now.
Yes, people, we're back. It's Tuesday, it's 9 p.m. So you know that means we're locked in for the Project Prem. And I'm here with the regular members, obviously Big C and KLS. A couple more people to join as the show goes on, but let's just get straight into it. We usually start late, but not today. Today we'll come in with the professionalism and all that. But yeah, man, we're gonna get straight into the two big games this weekend. Of course, KLS finally picking up points against a big opposition. Must be a rare feeling. We're gonna touch base on that in a sec, my bro. But firstly, we're gonna talk about the teams in the more serious end of the table, respectfully, and then we'll get to the relegation teams in a sec, like yourself. But man, Big C, what are you telling me, my bro? You good?
I'm good, fam. Yeah, I can't wait to just get into the game. I've got some words for Arteta. Got some big words for him.
I'm not surprised, my bro. A lot of the fan base at the moment not being too happy with Arteta's lineups, his decision making, and it's coming out and then affecting his points wise in games, and that's when it starts to be a real concern. Especially when we saw how many losses we had last season. These draws, these draws just feel like losses to me, man. I'm not with it. Just not with it at all. Need to be collecting points. I don't care if it's early game. I don't care if it's early start of the season. Like, we need to be picking up those points from now. And the fact that we're already 2 games behind Liverpool in terms of having to hope they mess up on 2 games and just win 2 games in a row already is not good. Don't want that already, fam. So that stuff there needs to get rectified ASAP. We've built the squad now. Arsenal fans saying this is the best squad. We've got the best squad depth in the league and whatnot. Then I'm expecting us to go for every competition, go far in every competition. I'm expecting us to treat these kind of games, especially when we're at home, more aggressive, more attacking wise, on the front foot, dominating. Bro, toe to toe, we're better than City. This is not the Centurions anymore. This City team is bro, they just got beat up by Brighton and Spurs. It's not a threatening Man City team for you need to even have this kind of weak, pragmatic kind of mentality. At home, you want to do this. I got people debating whether Marino's a DM or he's not. Bro, it is 3 defensive-minded players in that centre mid. None of those players on their resume said, I play cam. I'm a creative attacking midfielder. All of them said, I'm here to control the ball, maybe do a little crash out if I need to, and just do some sideways distribution, bro. None of these men are penetrating players like that. These men are not going to pick up the ball in the final third, do some trickery, and open up the defense. So what are you expecting to get out of Gyökeres, bro? At this point, you're just playing the youth to make him look bad. I don't know if just because you didn't want to sign him and you wanted to sign your clearly not good enough star boy Sesko, but bro, you're not playing to Gyökeres' strength. You're making him look meaty. And then to top it off, you want to start Marino in Odegaard's position, who's our only creative spark when we play with these 2 flat DM pivots. You spend 65 million on a better creative attacking midfielder player, and then you bench him for Marino. Arteta, we got words, bro. We got issues, man. It's beyond a joke now. Your stubbornness and your egotistical ways is beyond crime now. Gaddafi did well less, guys. Much less.
I'm just going to say it like this. Arteta, we're going to have words, you boy. Yeah? Man, I'm going to be real. One day FA Cup, I got a little hype, yeah, and I thought, you know what, you might be the man. Then I turned on your blood clot, yeah? Now, I come back because you'll be getting me second, but hear what? I'm getting closer back to that Arteta out, rude boy. Because what you do to man, yeah, with this midfield, it's genocidal, rude boy. Yeah? It's on some genocide flex. To me, like, Trimless just hit the nail on the head, bro. These man, he got 3 DMs started, yeah. When you do that, you're going to play safe to try and get a draw. City's there for the taking at the minute, yeah. They're not like Trimless said, they're not moving like Man City of old, yeah.
Exactly.
They're there for the taking, rude boy. If it's Man City of old, I can hear the 3 DMs, yeah. And I said, you know what? A point is all right, but they're not the Man City of old. Yeah. There's there for the taking. Eze, fucking hell, man. What you doing to this guy? Like the guy showed in every game, yeah, he's come on, he's done something, yeah. Let the youth play in his right position. Like, I don't get it. Like you said, 65 million just to try and turn him into a side man. It's a joke, man. And like, you're talking shit, and I seen your interview after about we need to do better to get the best out of Grok. No, stop playing 3 DMs, and then you see. Because look what happened when Eze came on. Bam. Long ball over the top. Martinelli ran onto it and got the equaliser.
Trust.
Do you think we would have done that, Marino?
Of course not. He's looking out wide to pass out wide because that's what they get drilled into. They get drilled to ball retain and distribute the ball out wide, bro. They don't get taught to take risks, G. And we saw this. I'm seeing Rice running with the ball, driving with the ball, yeah. And he doesn't even look, but he passes sideways straight for a throw-in.
But the worst, that was a madness. The worst one I saw, Saka ended up at left wing. How the fuck did Saka get to left wing? It's because of Arteta, like you said. Arteta is just telling these men to do madness.
Like, for real, it's disappointing, bro. It's disappointing because this is 2 games now, early in the season, where we could have easily picked up more points. The Liverpool game, we was on the front foot. He didn't be proactive and capitalize on that first half and try and make him win the game. We lost the game. City game, he sets up wrong. The balance is wrong. We concede early on. He sees Man City are being well more defensive than we've ever seen. Like, we've never seen Manchester City under Pep Guardiola have so little of the ball, have 10 players behind the ball, sitting in deep, and Arteta still didn't think, let me put on Eze earlier. I don't care if it's the first half, bro. We need points, G. Every point matters. We've lost the league to 5 points, to 2 points, to 10. We need the fucking points, bro. I beg you, just do what needs to be done. Stop thinking about favoritism. Stop thinking about players' mentality, whether they're going to hack it or not. And start being ruthless, bro, and getting us these 3 points. Because you're on your last straw, my guy. You actually have one of the best squads in Europe. If you don't even bring me home at FA Cup, you're a shambles of a manager, bro.
Well, I told man already, like, he's on last chance saloon with me, bro. Like, it's real. I told man this season you winning me something. Yeah. At the minute,
I'm not too sure what happened to your connection there, Charles. I just lost you mid sentence.
I want Champions League.
Oh, you're back now, yeah?
Yeah, can you hear me, fam? It's back. It's back. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Go on, carry on.
So I said, bro, he's on last chance saloon with me, rude boy. Yeah, he's on last chances with me, rude boy.
Now I hear it, man. I hear it. It's beyond frustrating now. I want to speak about City side of things as well. Pep adapting. Who would have thought that would happen? KLS. Did you think you'd ever see the day Pep would this is the same Pep and Rodri that said last season, if you want to win titles, you need to keep playing to win.
Look, I think it's about time in his tender at Man City, and this is, we can all argue, probably the worst his City team's been. Again, like, they're not the Centurions no more. They're not that 2019, 2020 team. They're not blah blah. And I think that just comes naturally. I think every manager at some point, they're going to have to adapt to certain players rather than the players adapt to them. So I think it's been a long time coming. Obviously, since last season, they didn't do amazing, and then they're coming in now. Then the thrashing us, then the drawing you, but then losing to Brighton and Spurs. So I think it's long overdue. I think he maybe should have pulled that out maybe last half of last season, and maybe could have got a few more points. But it's all within the game.
To be honest with you, Kayla, we have to say we're lucky in a sense because they have got a lot of injuries at the minute. Yeah.
Oh yeah, like, for sure.
They've got Cherky out. Yeah. Oscar Bob's out again. Yeah. They have got injuries, but the frustration me and Trimless is feeling, bro, they was there for the taking.
Oh yeah, bro, yeah. They
100%, bro.
it's the
100%.
first time I've watched a game and the people reacted to it as saying Arsenal have wasted 45 minutes doing nothing because City are so like, I've never heard that before. Like, that's crazy. But I think they have shifted gear though. I think everyone got excited when they won 4-0 against Wolves in the first game. Then obviously they lost to Brighton and Tottenham. But I think now they're just regaining that what makes City. They're so like they're like spears. They'll just pierce through you. And I think we're getting that back. And again, Haaland again, bro. Haaland's looking amazing. I know he gets
Haaland's looking good. He
gets
picked up that nut.
credited because he's a bit
My
clunky, but he's
My
smooth.
concern for City is if Haaland doesn't score, no one's scoring at the moment.
No,
Yeah, that's true.
Rinder's pass was dirty.
Now, Rangers is a baller, don't get me wrong. Rangers can get a goal like himself, but he's not going to be in that position very often at the moment. The way the team's playing is it's different City. I don't know if these players expected this. You know, when Pep says, yeah, come over to City, you already have in your mind the kind of style of football you're going to be playing. You're not going to be expecting to do this kind of, defending terrorism. I don't think he has the players to do it his way is football anymore, and he's realized that the high line thing, you can't do that with Ruben Diaz and Ake. You can't. That man ain't the same now. To be fair, that's pretty much how we got the goal as well. It was too high up.
But to be honest with him, like, they're in the midst of a rebuild, innit? Like, they've nearly done it. I think they're going to go out in January again, and they'll get players in, like the more creative ones. But the issue with Man City, and I keep saying this to man before, right? I've learned with them to never write those guys off.
No, 100% never. But at the same time, nah, bro. This is just all them man them that you're saying never write them off. They're gone, bro. They're gone.
No, I hear that, bro. At the minute they're looking dead and gone. But how many times have you said that they look dead and gone?
No,
and then they've went and won 21 in a row, won the league.
Nah, listen, I hear you, bro, but this ain't that City team, G. This really ain't. That City team's gone, bro. Them man are gone. These ain't the same mentality monsters, bro. These men are not it. These men are not it.
I think all they need to fix, right,
we'll never see that.
Defense.
Man, them, listen to me very clearly, fam. We will never see that City dominance again, ever again. In our lifetime, we're not going to see that again. That's done.
One thing he does need to do is finally buy a right back and a left back and stop playing these men out of position.
That's facts. That's facts. Rico Lewis, not a right back for me. Poor you. And Out-Norrie's a decent wing back.
But he's out for the season, I'm hearing.
Yeah. Gavardio's gonna have to go back to there. But I think Pep wants to play that. You know that new defender they got. He was quite pacey, innit? He was keeping up.
The guy do chaos, something like that.
Yeah. Him and Gavardio, them two at centre back would be dirty. That's a mixture of pace, power, composure. That'd be good on the ball. But Fonz, welcome, my bro. Hope you're good. Was just chopping up the Arsenal City game. Me and Big C more criticizing Arteta's choice of squad. His way he approached the game, the balance again. We saw the three midfielders against Liverpool was shambolic. It works if you want to control the ball, but we're not even controlling the ball in their final third. We're controlling the ball close to our goal, in the middle of the park. And yeah, cool. We're nullifying the opposition from doing anything. This is the first time I've seen City with so little the ball. But bruv, when you're 1-0 down, you're just keeping the ball doing nothing. It's dead. It's dead. Second half, he's tried to make the substitutions. At first, I was cussing him for taking off Madueke, but heard it was because he's out for 2 months because of his knee. War gone for our physios. We'll get into that. But then when it's still taken to the 93rd minute for us to unlock the defense, and they were sitting back. It's a real issue. Our chance creation, the way we play against low blocks, it's a real issue now. And it's been an issue for, I'd say, since the first title race we did, it wasn't an issue. The low blocks were an issue. The last 3 seasons, including this season, low blocks have been a mad issue. Chance creation for Arsenal has been a real mad issue. You know, last season we had less chances created than Bournemouth. And that tells you all. Man, them screaming defenses win you leagues. Bro, clearly not. Because we've had the best defense 3 years in a row and we've won Jack. Yeah? So, cool. Your defense can be great. If you ain't creating nothing, you ain't winning nothing. And I feel like the Prem nowadays, a better attack can win you most games than a better defense. But yeah, that was my take on the Arsenal City game. Disappointing show again. Arteta, my coward manager, wrong mentality, weak mentality. And you know what solidified the weak mentality for me? We've scored the equalizer in the 93rd minute. Donny's celebrating.
But he's back. He's Brazilian now.
No, not Martinelli, bro. Arteta.
Oh.
Arteta celebrating, bro.
No, it's embarrassing.
My manager's celebrating when there's still 4 minutes left of the game that could be used to win.
It shows the mentality, man.
It says, "Oh, I came for a draw and I got that." That's what it says.
At home.
I got my draw.
At home.
I got my draw at home, bro. The man them wanted a 3-5, but I said it's cool. I'm gonna help their lungs. And I'm just gonna bring home a draw.
At home, you know, that's crazy, bro.
That's the mentality, though, G.
Going defensively at home is absolutely crazy.
The thing is, we didn't even play defensively, but because the lineup's so defensive, nothing's being created, bro. However, City played a more attacking lineup, but played more defensively than us, bro.
Do you know
They
what?
actually-
It's like your manager doesn't quite believe like he's that club now.
He doesn't.
I feel like he still plays like he's still like a top
Bang
5
on,
team.
KLS.
Whereas, like, do you get
This
what I
is
mean?
what I said, and I was on a couple channels yesterday. He still plays like Arsenal a shite, bro. He goes into games like it's still 2020, like he's still got Mustafi on them, man.
Yo, he's got too many favourites, you know. He's got too
I
many
forgot about Mustafi, you know. I forgot about Mustafi. No,
Yeah,
he's a
he's got
baller.
No, honestly, I don't understand why he thinks he cannot go toe to toe with Liverpool. He cannot go toe to toe with City and get something. I don't know why he genuinely doesn't think that.
Why are you starting? Fucking what's his name?
Or
The
Marino,
guy in the middle, man. Yeah, why are you starting?
because he
him,
sees
man?
himself, bro. Arteta sees himself through
Makes no
Marino,
sense.
bro.
He's not had a good career in the midfield for Arsenal, by the way, so it makes no sense. He's had a better input
Cons.
playing up top. He's not that. He's
Let
not
me tell
that
you,
good of a player, in my opinion. But
Let me tell you Marino's stat, bro. When Marino and Rice, like now you man deep it, yeah. Let's like no bias aside. Arsenal win majority of their games, right?
yeah, of course.
When Marino and Rice have played together in the midfield, we've won 1 out of 10. And guess what that one was, Fon?
Who was it?
We beat Ipswich 1-0.
That's crazy. That's crazy. He's had a
That's the
better
only
input,
game.
bro. But even
That's the
so,
only
like,
game.
yeah, that's
Marino
crazy.
in centre mid has won us 1 game.
You
And
see him in the
Arteta-
middle, bro. He looks like a head loss. Big C, I want the Big C. You need to get a cooking still because you back Mourinho on a mad thing. I don't know, bro. Because when I see him in the middle, bro, it's not looking good, bro. Runs like a headless chicken. He's had a better input up top. Don't get me wrong, but he's not better than Gyökeres. Even he's not better than Havertz. That's saying something. But I don't know why he keeps trusting Mourinho in the middle in these type of games as well. If it bringing him on, fair enough. It's not the best option, but fair enough. But you're starting him over Eze, where you need the creativity, and Trossard as well. Like
It's crazy.
starting over Nwaneri and them man there. Like Trossard has, I'm sure he's only played 2 games.
Yeah, 2 games he started, and then he got a new contract. Madness.
Listen, I don't see Trossard.
There's these things like, bro, you can be a good team, you can win however many games you can, bro. But there's things like this that will, like, these are the reasons why you won't win the league.
No,
You won't
100%.
win-
But I'll look
you won't
into it
win
more
trophies.
at Marino.
Little things like this.
Trossard's not the issue here, man. When Trossard plays majority of the game, except for Saka, Trossard has contributed to the most.
None of the
goals.
players are the issue, bro. It's Arteta. He's making these decisions, bro.
No. It's Arteta, but at the same time, Marino in centre mid is an issue. Like he's actually the only player
Well,
where
why
when we-
does he trust him there? Why?
I don't know.
He's
But
not
he's the only
favourites.
player
He's the only
where-
player up top.
He's not favourites.
Marino's the only player where
I
when we
seen
play
one
him where he's
show
supposed to
the other
play,
day.
he's
I
there.
think it was, I don't know if it was in Troops' show or whatever. Someone said Arteta doesn't even, like, when Havertz and them man come back and Jesus and all of them lot, See these new signings that is brought in, they're not his signings. We can see that. They're Bert's signings. We can see that. Now, when these lot come back in, with the older guys and whatnot, they're going to be playing over Eze's and them, man. Because those are his favorite players, bro. He always comes out in interviews, backs these man, when even you lot yourself say it here, like, these lot aren't good enough to start. They might be
know
good
what?
enough to play for the team, but they're not good enough to start, to get us going. They might be good enough to come off the bench, but they're not good enough to, like, start us the game and get us going and get us a goal, get us creating, get us defending. They're not
To
good
be
enough.
honest with you, fam,
But Teta keeps trusting these, man. I don't get it.
you know it's with Kai Havertz, yeah? I have to admit, the bar, for me, the expectation for him, the bar was on the floor, innit? Like, I didn't want him there. But guess what? I have to be real. He's overachieved. And to be honest with you, when he's in the team, yeah, you have to admit, he does kind of make us better at attacking. But he is a bit of a threat. The only thing is sometimes he does some absolute bullshit. Like what he did against you lot in the FA Cup fight, in the FA Cup, how he missed that, well, I would never know.
2 yards from the goal, you know.
But then he'll go and play for Germany and go and bag a hat trick against France. It's mad. I just don't get it with Havertz.
Yeah.
That's what is it Havertz or is it
Yeah,
the setup?
I think about too many favorites, bro.
Most of our
Too
players
many.
look better internationally. They come back to the Arsenal system and they look dead, bro. How can Mourinho just come back from Spain getting a hattie? Playing in midfield, by the way, playing a similar role. He wasn't doing too much difference. They didn't play him up top. They didn't play him in cam. He was playing a similar role in the 8 on the right hand side. Him and Yamal, and manages to get a hat trick, bro. As soon as he comes back to Arsenal, he can't even run past someone. I don't get it. That's why I have to look at my Spanish manager. Marino Spanish, Zubimendi Spanish. These are the Spanish man names you wanted in. Personally, I'm not even on no get me right wing thing, but make my midfield British because I want to see Declan Rice, Lewis Skelly, and Eberiche Eze in that midfield. That's what I want to see going forward. Because why? Because Skelly will take risks, Eze will take risks, and Rice will just ensure that if they do want to take the risk, he'll clean up, bruv. Our defense is strong enough now where we can play 1DM, and my manager still won't. He still plays 9 defenders, bro. Because let's be real, Martinelli when he's on that left, he's a wing back. We're the first football team to play with 2 left backs. You know that we're the first Premier League title chasing team to play with 2 left backs, bro. Like man, them don't see the vision that Arteta's got. He's a revolutionary, bro. Nah, it's a shambles, man. Listen, those in the comments, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I'm on 295, trying to get to 300 subscribers. So those on the live, those watching back on the replay, bust me, please. No Diddy, get me to that 300 subs. And yeah, man, do the likes, man. There's a lot for the small channels like us with the algorithm and whatnot. We're gonna go into the Manchester United Chelsea game. What madness that was to start. It's 2 minutes in. I'm seeing Mbeumo get absolutely taken out. I'm seeing Club World Cup champions Chelsea crumble, bro. Club World champion Sanchez as well. Like, you know, there's some Chelsea fans that said that they're happy keeping him over Donnarumma. Like, they're looking at the stats and saying, yeah, Sanchez is the better keeper. You know that. They're questioning what Donnarumma really did for PSG.
Let's not do this, guys.
On my mom's, bro. On my mom's, bro. I even gas him, bro.
An international European winner. Let's not do this, guys.
It's crazy, bro.
Let's not do this. Has Sanchez even been in a cup final?
Yeah, the Club World Cup.
Yeah, sorry, no, yeah. Let's not do this, guys.
Yeah, with that fraud competition. Yeah. Listen, ain't no world champs. They're the fake champs. That's what they are.
So I've seen Sanchez take out Mbeumo in the first 5 minutes. I saw the red card and I was like, you know what? United will probably still lose this. But then Maresca, bro, Donny takes off both wingers. Baffled. What
Yeah,
happened?
he was smoking.
And then 3 minutes,
What's the outcome?
bro. And then 5 minutes later, your star player who you knew was injured before the game started because the physio team said to him he's not 100% fit. But Palmer was like, I'm calm, I'm good enough to play. Of course, Palmer's going to say I'm good enough to play. You need to use your judgment, bro. So now that you've taken off two wingers, you took off two wingers knowing that Palmer's injured. And then you have to use another substitution to take off Palmer. And then, if anything, you're trying to get back into the game and you put on Gusto and Evil Saka. Man didn't even put on Garnacho or Gittins. Like, are these man scrubs? For you to put on Evil Saka and Gusto to try and get back in the game and win is crazy, bro. Crazy.
That's mad.
But I want to hear the Man United perspective of the game. You man got the 3 points. You've beaten a big team. And now you have the opportunity of having back-to-back wins for the first time under Amarim's tenorism. Funds, KLS, please. How gassed are you, man, right now?
Look. From the get-go, we looked brilliant. But then we got to the first 25 minutes, 1-0 up, and I thought, now hold on, we've seen this against Fulham, where we turn off at 25, but we didn't. Then we got to half-time, then we're 2-0. Can I just say, by the way, I'm still not convinced on that Casemiro red card. It probably was. I can see 4 and I can see against. But
it was because of his name, bro. He got sent off because of his name.
If he had, he's got way more experience. He shouldn't be doing that. You know what I mean? But again, look, 3 points is 3 points, and I feel like the players this week actually wanted to play because the tactic didn't change. The same way we started against Chealsea was the same against Fulham. First 25, bolted them 2-0. Then even though we won, I'm still gutted we conceded 1. You know, if we went 2-0, clean slate, because 2-1 makes it look like it was closer than it thinks, but it wasn't. So I'm a bit gutted about that. But look, bro, the players are actually putting in an effort now. I think the team he chose was amazing. De Ligt looked phenomenal. Same with Luke Shaw for once. The midfield actually wasn't the problem this week. I thought Casemiro he got sent off, but again, it was soft. Bruno was outstanding. Ahmad could have done a bit more in Bremo, but Sesko, let's have a conversation about him. This guy is useless. He was on the pitch for
how much you spent on him again?
Too much. Like
no, we need the audience wants to hear figures.
It was like 75.
No, it wasn't. No.
What was it?
No. Don't you dare say 70 something.
Wait, hold on.
It was in the 90s, I swear.
It was 95 million, you tramp.
70. Manchester United have completed a 73.7 deal to sign striker Benjamin Sesko from RB Leipzig. So I rest my case. So,
but
to be fair,
no, we're going euros, man. Them to make the 95.
Okay,
we're going euros, bro. 95 million euros, bro. When it's the rivals, we say euros. When it's your own team, you say pounds to make it less. Come on, man. You man know the rules, man.
76.5 euros.
No, it wasn't. That doesn't even make sense if it was 73 million pounds, bro. Come on, man. What are you doing?
Can't be 73 million pounds and it's 95 flipping euros.
Check the chat.
Yeah, bro. What are you on transfer market?
No, wait. No. It was 89 million euros. Okay, you got me. Okay, fair.
So you man paid 90 M's, yeah?
Yeah.
90 M's for a Don who couldn't even score against Grimsby Town.
Look, and I've seen a couple of fans say, "Oh, we were wrong to bring Sesko off. How's he meant to get? He don't do anything, bro, and we've got to accept it. He doesn't do anything. Like, unfortunately, like when we're playing the way we was playing against Chelsea, where we're that attacking and he's not there, like that's his job. He's an attacker and he's not there. They were crossing it early on, but I'm thinking, you're like 7'9", bruv. How are you not getting it? Just reach one leg out and you've got it. But dude, I'm not complaining too much. Mark Goldbridge said we was lucky, but mate, you know what? Yeah,
Sesko's moving like Stevie Wonder, rude boy.
Bro, word.
Yeah.
It's like he doesn't believe how tall he is.
Well, the thing is, if you want, you can. No, okay, let's give us 50 M's. You can take Havertz.
They can keep him still.
Okay. Now you know what?
Keep him.
You know what? There's a player there, innit?
He just needs to blossom. That's all. He
There's
just
a player
needs to
there in
blossom.
Tesco. Big C, I can see it, you know. There's a player there, bro. But it's not football, G.
Man went
There's a
there.
player
That's
there.
deep.
I don't know what sport it is, but he's got the right attributes for it, but it's not football.
Man went there. That's a violation.
Man, them, if you know, you know. I think Funds knows what I'm talking about. But if anyone's seen the video, there's a video of Sesko balling out playing basketball, bro. I'm talking he's doing
Oh my god!
he's doing
Don't say
trick
that.
shot slam dunks. Listen, man, them hear me out. Maybe he just likes ball, but bro, I think he's a basketballer, bro. Nah, you
He's
man,
doing a
listen,
Mudrick.
I'm not taking the mic. I'm not taking the mic. I'm being dead.
Look, well, one team this week's got to take him 3 points, so you know I'll take it. I'll take.
Where was this talk about Caicedo? Where's my man been? Got dunked on against Bayern, dunked on against Man United. So where's the talk now? Best DM in the world, I was hearing.
He was poor. He was poor. Like, to be honest, when I was watching it, he did. I forget he's on the pitch because he did an Odegaard. He just disappeared, bro. And he, like,
Well, Harry Kane bounced him like it was nothing.
ruined him, bro. Ruined him. And Bayern Munich showed why the Champions League is 10 times better than like any other competition because, like, you see, you think Chelsea just won Club World Cup. They've got 1,000 players and substitutions, blah blah blah. They're getting slumped by like a 36-year. Oh my.
Oh, oh God. Dog. 90 million for that. Don't want to ever hear nothing about Glock 9 ever again.
Hey, yo, I'm just saying, innit? I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Hey, what did Glock 9 do this weekend, fam?
He didn't get the ball. Didn't get the ball.
Huh?
And when he did, what did he do?
He was fucking handed out because City had 10 man behind the ball.
Bro, give me. Bro,
Oh,
bro, Big C, don't even respond, bro. Gott didn't get one chance. He didn't even shoot. He didn't even get one chance to shoot, bro. So that's just
That was moving like prime Jose Marino from park the bus.
We ain't played with a striker in 3 years. It's gonna take time.
It doesn't help when you got our dickhead manager coming out and saying, "Oh, lads, you need to play to his strength."
This ain't a striker. What's going on here?
Bro, we don't
what my man said in
create
the interview.
chances
What's
or
going
give
on
him
here?
the ball, G. What are you expecting him to do, bro?
My man's exact words, Funds, was the lads need to play to Gyökeres' strength. Give him the ball more. Okay, so how's he going to do that with 3 DMs? Is he dumb?
And that goes back to your manager.
Yeah, this is
But
what
yeah.
we're saying. So this is why when man them give the stick to Gyök, automatically I switch off because for him to even have 3 goals in 5 games and we don't even give him the ball, bro. He's had in his Arsenal career, yeah. In his Arsenal career, he's had 6 shots and scored 3 goals, bro. Man them can't chat to me still about Gyök. Gyök's not the issue here.
And then the thing is, bro, you got him trying to defend we wasn't moaning about the midfield in Bilbao. Yes, we fucking was. So when you made the changes, it was awful, bro. He's been chatting some crap in the media, I'm not going to lie.
Yes. Man need to worry about other strikers, bro. Gyök's got the same amount as Ekitike, but no one's giving Ekitike stick. That's the difference. Arsenal legend, innit? Anyway, we're not talking about Arsenal, bro. Don't do that. We're talking about Sesko James. We need to get into Sesko James, man. We're not done. I want to get.
No, we don't. You don't. Look, just because you couldn't pick up 3 points against City, which we got grilled for, by the way, because you can't.
You man got clouted by them.
Wait, yeah. Hey,
but slapped you around, bro.
But there was no contest of us saying, "Oh yeah, we've got City." You two are like, "Oh, on paper, maybe." Look, dude, it's typical Arsenal. We've got 3 points, you haven't, so let's still target something. Do you know what? Let's be anti-Arsenal right now. Let's just go. We drew, we won.
Hey, Big C,
Next
remember
question.
this is the Man United versus Chelsea segment, and he wants to talk about Arsenal, bro.
I get the hate because they want to be where we are. I get it. But you got Sesko, we got Block 9.
I get it, man. You picked up 3 points, and because of the 3 points, you want to speak about a team that usually gets 3 points. I get it, but we're here to talk about Man United and Chelsea, my friend, bro. Could you please analyze the game for me? Yeah,
just very quick. Like, how many points have you got from top 6 teams?
Okay.
2. We got 3.
What? We beat you, bro.
Yeah, but we're not top 6 team no more.
It doesn't work like that, G.
Yeah, of course it does.
Yeah, I hear it.
It don't work like that. Okay, then we beat Forest.
Here it comes. They're not a big club anymore. All right, cool.
KLS, we beat Forest. We beat Forest then.
We're just not a good team.
No, bro,
You said top
Forest.
6.
Forest did it for 1 year. Top 6 is now Chelsea, Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City, Tottenham, Newcastle.
No, it's not. Newcastle are not in the top 6 now, bro.
No, they are.
No, they're not, bro.
They are.
They're not.
Bro, you made 700 mil profit last year. I seen your lot's books. You're a big club.
Listen, just
Yeah,
because
we're a
United,
Yeah, big club, but not team.
years, doesn't
Not
mean
a
now
team, but as a
Newcastle are
club,
a top
yeah.
6 club. I'm not hearing that. I big up
No, they
Waffle,
are.
innit? Man, then make sure you lock in onto Waffle Don's channel. Proper content on there. Get me love to you every time, my brother. But no, I'm not hearing that, bro. Newcastle are not in the top 6 now when United are out. Just because you man had a couple little stinky seasons. That was like when people were trying to replace Arsenal with Leicester, when we was going for a little stinky phase. That shit used to piss me off differently. You man ain't going nowhere. You man are still part of this top 6 roasting. So don't turn around and say that you've beat top 6 teams out here.
What have we done in the past 2 years? Newcastle.
You won FA Cup and Carabao Cup, man.
Yeah. Newcastle qualified for 2 Champions Leagues, won the FA. No, what is it? Which one did they win against Liverpool? FA or
They
Carabao?
won the Carabao Cup. You've still
Carabao
won more
Cup.
than them. You've still won more than them in your worst ever run. In your worst
Yeah,
ever
but
period.
they're getting major leagues. We're not.
Yeah, but bro, let's be real. They're not going to do anything in the Champions League. They won the Carabao Cup, was their first trophy in 70 years. They're probably not going to win a cup for a long time again. These men have not replaced you, bro. Relax. You man are still here with us.
If we got in
cool.
if Man United get in a Champions League right now, we've got a better chance of winning.
Than Newcastle, I'd say, yeah.
Oh my god!
I believe in European heritage. That's what you lot got.
Nah,
You got the heritage.
The Prem form goes out. When it comes to Champions League, the Prem form just goes out the window, man. It does. I've seen Chelsea come 10th and win the Champions League still.
We've been in Europe past 2 seasons, bro.
In fact, KLS, even to prove your point more, you just came 15th and 17th, just got to the finals of Europa League. Again, form in the league means nothing. So yes, I genuinely think United would do better in the Champions League than Newcastle every day.
And the Champions League's the same caliber as the Europa League.
It's not about the same caliber. No.
Of course, it's the same caliber.
But you're missing my point, bro. You're missing my point. The point is, when you're in 2 different competitions, you can't just take the Premier League form and think that's going to replicate in the European form. It never happens like that. Like it just doesn't.
But a couple of seasons ago, Newcastle beat PSG.
Bro, that was the one game they won. They got slapped up by everyone else. What are we doing?
Yeah, but they still beat PSG. Game. They're still at balance. What? Mbappe, Donnarumma, Marquinhos.
Yeah, Mbappe missed the penalty the last minute.
That's why Mbappe not Madrid, no.
No. It was at PSG. Missed the penalty in the last minute. I remember that game.
Newcastle come bottom of the group.
No, I think they qualified out of the group that year.
No, they didn't.
They didn't.
In bottom of the group, bro. AC Milan came 3rd. And then it was PSG and Barca, innit?
Yeah.
I remember when they got robbed.
So go on.
And that robbery in Paris as well. They got robbed against PSG.
I'm not hearing it.
Hold on, I've just got the score up. Newcastle versus PSG. Newcastle 4, PSG 1.
Yeah, and then where did Newcastle finish in the group, bro?
That's not the point. That is not the point.
What are we doing, man? There's 6 games. There's not 1, bro. I don't want to hear it, bro.
No, Newcastle are more of a top 6
United would have done that poor. You man would have done that poor.
No.
When you man play against big teams, you man are not as bad as Newcastle playing against big teams.
Yeah, but because we could thrive off that. We could thrive off that energy. Whereas Newcastle in the last couple of years, they've built it up. Look at the passion Bruno Gomes has, or Tonali.
Yeah, Newcastle are passion FC, bro. But when it comes to Europe, if European competitions, that's not going to do nothing, bro. Look at Dortmund. Dortmund are probably the most passionate place you could ever see in the land of football. They don't.
Yeah,
do
they
nothing.
got to the final not last year, the year before.
They still ain't doing nothing, bro. Who's remembering the runners up, G?
Quite a lot of people.
But yeah, we're
What
not gonna move like United or Scrubs now just because you had a couple bad seasons. We're not gonna do that. Still, we're not just gonna remove you, man, from the top 6. You man are still here with us, and we're still carrying these expectations for you, man, as well. Trust me. So this Man United Chelsea game, I don't even know if you man wanted if it was even good for you man to win, because it means Amaring's ticked off another lifeline, innit?
No, 100%. I backed him last video for an hour, and he's come back with the same tactic, but the players played more like they cared, and we won. Simple as. Like my exact reason of last week.
Let's call it real KLS, right? The only reason why he won because Maresca lost his head. If Maresca didn't take those subs off, I don't feel like he would have won the game. I'll be honest with you.
No, we would because we was too pressing forward. No, it was.
No, but then Chelsea will catch you on the counter. Esteban will put man.
If Maresca just changes one winger,
he could have done it. He could have. He bring on George, who's lightning quick. They had who was their right wing?
Man said they brought on George. Shut up, man.
No, yeah, that's a disrespect.
No, it's not, bro. In the Conference League, he's quick, bro.
In the Conference League, he's quick.
Yeah, but he's quick in general. He's quick. Well, all right then. What
does that mean? What does that mean? Modric was quick. Modric was quick. What does that mean?
Yeah, where is he now? He got done for
bad. So why you people like Tyreek George came off the bench was like something?
Because his argument is if they never lost their players or lost his head, that there'd have been lightning on the counter attack. And I'm saying there'd still be lightning because they're bringing on still quick as shit players. That's my point. Doesn't matter who I name, he's still that quick.
Maresca not putting on Garnacho or Gittins, and Maresca taking off 2 wingers at the first half was madness.
Because they had to play defensive because it was too pressure.
Yeah. No. Your goalkeepers got sent off. You take off 1 attacker for a defender. You don't take off 2.
Well,
against United as well.
So then, even then, when they bring on more DMs like Andre Santos and everyone else, when they've got no attack and they've just defend, how can we still score past them to get the second?
No, it was still good for you, man, to score.
If they're that defensive, and if they never got a red card with 1-1, they've got 12 man at the back.
How can have 12 man at the back? They got a red card, bro.
Bro, because also Garnacho had a great game. You blonde waste man. But anyway, bro. Look, they had every player at back. We still scored past them. We was pressing like never seen before. I think the last time I saw that sort of play style were Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Okay,
with that speed quick.
You keep saying they had everyone back and we still could score, bro. They had 9 defenders, bro. That's not even every man back.
Look, when we lost the red card, we were a man down.
Depth. You should be scoring 2 or 3 goals. There's 9 defenders, and there was 8 defenders and 1 attacker. There was 8 defenders in João Pedro at one point.
We had 1 midfield.
No, this is before Casemiro got sent off.
All right then. No, but that's only 1.
That's only one.
That's only 1 goal. Casemiro
this is what I'm
scored.
You're saying it like it's an achievement. You're saying it like it's an achievement.
Of course it is. The argument is if they never had players took off, that but Chelsea would be lightning on the wing, blah, blah, blah. They wouldn't have because that whole game we was press. Even when they've got so many man back, we're still pressing and scoring. But then the argument is, but if they never had to take a red card, we had a red card. So what did they do for the second half? Nothing. That's my argument.
Context matters, bro. By the time they've had Casemiro got sent off, look at their options, look at their formation, look at their shape, bro.
If that game time to discuss it. They had so
that game started off 10v10. You man are getting smoked.
Oh no!
I'm telling you, if Cole Palmer was on the pitch, Esteban on the pitch, I think you lose that game.
Disagree.
Because you going forward is going to play right into their hands.
No, disagree.
Palmer was injured anyway. He wasn't going to do nothing.
Exactly.
Came off. He went 100%.
No way. That's you supporting Arsenal. They're the comments. That's
no, it is.
No,
but Esteban, Esteban would have cooked Dallo.
No, do you know what? There's probably a high chance he probably would have, but would he have scored? Probably not. The Ligt was on fire. Maguire was on fire.
Against Mazraoui.
Against one attacker. No, bro. Sorry, hold on. Have we actually watched the game?
Yes.
Yeah, I watched it all the way through, the whole 90 minutes.
Right, so what? So then the last 30 minutes, was we not doing what Chelsea were doing in the first half, where everyone's back? We had
It's just
Cunha up front,
embarrassing as
and
well,
that's
you
it.
know.
How?
How do you even get to the point where you man now need to
We're
defend?
doing that with 10 men. Again.
But it's
Well, you're both down to 10 men, to be honest.
Only
Because
United, you know.
But that's
Only
the same
United
what
could be
Tottenham do.
2-0 up and
No.
close out the game. 10 men trying to defend the lead.
What about Tottenham? What about Tottenham in the Europa League when they scored one and then they went bloody all out attack?
That's a Europa League final,
the
bro,
bus.
where they scored and they get to shit on you by flexing the cup, bro. Don't even bring their name up, G.
Yeah, please.
There was,
Yeah,
there, was
don't
never
stop.
there was never going at them.
Don't even bring their name up, G. They shut on you. They finished 17th and shut on you like in the final. Don't even bring their name up.
Did they
You had
never-
one, KLS and Fonz, you lot had one job to do to save football, yeah? Stop them, man, winning.
Yeah.
That's all I asked you, man, to do to stop them not winning. And you couldn't do it. You made Brennan Johnson, yeah, score a fucking scruffy goal I've ever seen in my life.
He didn't even
And then-
score it. Luke Shaw.
Well, don't talk about him. That header where he could have equalised. That was embarrassing.
With his weak foot.
Yeah, you lot had one job to do, and then expressions was unbearable, bro.
But yeah, that was K-Let's bringing up the past. Listen, as I said, don't even mention their name. Let's actually dive back into this 2-1 card. This, you know what this red card reminds me of, yeah? The Chelsea and Spurs game. When they got the red card and then Chelsea slapped them up. It was like that, bro. It was like that. You know what?
Right,
And do you know what I mean? It was like that in the sense of you man are only winning that game because they went down to 10 men.
So we're gonna forget how we played and forget how pressing we was.
Bro, you was only pressing and playing that way because they were down to 10 men. Their star
they
player
wasn't.
came off. They had one attacker left on the pitch.
There wasn't. From kickoff was on them straight away, bro. I don't know how much of the game you've watched. I was at a bar, yeah, and they had a projector, and it was I was front screen. I'm seeing it all. I promise, bro. I'm not making this up. From this kickoff, was on them, absolutely on them.
Bro, you do realize Sanchez got sent off in the 3rd minute of the game.
Right?
So you are promoting to me a 2-minute press.
That lasted all game.
But of course, it's gonna last all game. They went down to 10.
Yeah, but
I'm
you say
I'm done.
this
Man
is
said,
what. No.
Did you not see how we started? Did you not see how we
No.
started pressing? Bro, they were down
No.
to 10 men in the first 4 minutes.
No, because you're defeating your own point. All right,
I'm
then.
not, bro.
Right.
My
Wait,
point
wait.
is, if there's
No,
no
no.
red card, you do not press like that for 10 minutes. If there's no
Alright,
red
ready?
card, you don't press like that for 10 minutes.
All right, you ready? You're pressing
No,
because he's
ask
got a
the
red
question.
card, but then he
Ask the
brings on
question,
loads of DMs and he brings on
KLS.
centre mids. So no. We're gonna
there's
do
no
this.
red
I'm gonna
card,
explain it.
If there's no red card in the 4th minute, do you press that way for the whole
Yes.
first half?
Yes, 1,000,000%. The same way we did to Fulham. Look away, bro. Did we not Did we not do that for Fulham? First 25 minutes against Fulham.
Can't compare
Press,
Fulham
press,
opposition to Chelsea opposition. Chelsea are
No,
not
no,
going to
no,
allow
no,
you
no.
to press
But the
45 minutes.
tactic and the pressure.
Okay.
We're not.
So
I've not
Chelsea-
mentioned tactic. I've
I'm
not
not
mentioned
shitting
how we've
off.
moved.
Chelsea are not
Oh.
shit enough to allow you to press successfully for 45 minutes. It only
Who-
looked successful because they were down to 10 men.
Where was Caicedo? Where was Cucurella? Don't do that, bro. I'm asking you a question because even Big Steve says Cucurella was nowhere. I don't care, bro. They've got 10 at the back. They bring on DMs. They bring on 10 at the back. How can we still beat a team and still score one more? How can the argument be you don't do that when they've got 10 men? But then
You
even
scored both goals when they had 10 men, bro. You
But
didn't
the-
score
but
another
the-
goal.
but the more open with
Cucurella
11,
was getting
there
cooked,
was-
though.
When it was 10
that's what I'm
10,
saying.
when it was
Cucurella
10 v 10,
didn't-
you didn't score
Oh.
shit. When it was 10 v
Bro.
10, it was them who scored, not you. When the teams were equal, they scored. When the teams weren't equal, you man scored. You man are
So-
a joke, bro.
So when we're comfortably 2-0 up, and is it smart for him to go, yeah, keep just spending every bit of energy you've got. Get injured. Go do that. Or
No.
just play it back. Keep
You
yourself
see at
safe.
the goal, you see at the game, sorry, and you don't concede, bro. You man couldn't even do that.
But I
man
still don't
scraped
understand
the
your
win.
point.
The game was given to you. PGMO said we're gonna give you man this game, and you man still choked, almost choked.
We still won.
Just
Not just.
funds. Am I
Chelsea.
moving man?
Oh,
No, we weren't that great. We weren't that great. When we went 1-0 up, we got worse, bro. We got worse. We were going long. We weren't like putting the sting in the game. You know what I mean? You know when like Manchester City, when they take control of the game, they take the sting out of it. And yeah, we didn't do that. And we were down. They were down to 10 men for X amount of time. And then we got the red card. And it just wasn't great. Great to watch, bro. I'll be real. It wasn't great. We weren't playing that much of a great football. Yeah, it's obviously again our defenders are our best players, which is it says all for Manchester United, bro. It's crazy. Certain players did step up a bit. I think Mbeumo was all right. Ahmad could have done a little better, but he's playing better than what I've seen recent few weeks. Fernandez was just Fernandez. Just sometimes he might pop up with something. Sometimes the other times it would just be Mr. Risky. There was a times where like it was through. I think someone won the ball back. I think it was Sesko. It was through, and Sesko was on one side and Ahmad was on the other side. And the right ball was Ahmad because Ahmad is already through. Sesko had to flip him, turn around, and look behind him to see if Fernandez was giving the ball, and Fernandez gave Sesko the ball, and already Sesko has already got a man on him, whereas Ahmad's through. So yeah, we weren't that great. But we got the win. So ain't really
Got
got
the
much
win.
to say.
The
Still
win.
want the guy out though.
Yeah, you got the win, man. As Kayless was saying, you got the win, man. Kayless, you got the win, innit?
yep.
So it matters, bro. It wasn't a great performance. Like we were good for about 10 minutes, and then after we got the goal, just bare long ball, bro. Bare long ball.
You agree with that,
Bare
Kayless?
long ball. It was crazy.
Kayless, you agree
Professional
with that?
football is playing long ball, G. That's crazy.
No.
Man, we like Sunday league, fam. Bloody hell. Yeah, it
3
wasn't that.
points.
We got the 3 points in it.
Just thought I'd
But sorry,
inform
go on, that's
everyone.
it, though. Yeah.
I thought I'd just inform everyone. We're only 3 points behind Arsenal, by the way. I'll just add that in there. You're not totally out in the clear.
So that's the thing about United, bro. We're scam FC. We've been scamming for the past. Obviously, last season we didn't get away with it at all because we didn't win nothing. The only thing we added to
Hold
the
on, 'cause
stat
Kayless
was we were in another final. But other than that, bro, we've been scamming for years. And last season they caught us.
Alright,
And
cool.
somehow, some way, we're scamming right now because we're
Scamming.
top half of the flipping table, which is
Kayless.
weird. Once again.
Go on.
So,
Kayless, you're 3 points behind us, yeah?
Yep.
Alright, cool. So this season, yeah, you played
Yep.
you played us, lost.
Yep.
Played Fulham, you drew.
True. Mhm.
Played Burnley, scraped to win. You've been clotted by City, and you beat a 10-man Chelsea. We've played you, man. We've played Liverpool. We've played Manchester City. In between, we've played Leeds and Forest. So Leeds and Forest were the only guaranteed points there. And you, man, are 3 points behind us. And we've had to play 3 of the big 6 and go to two of their grounds.
And you're already bottling it to Liverpool.
And you want to mention you're 3 points behind. You've played teams like Burnley, bro.
Yeah. You played Leeds.
You played 10-man Chelsea, bro.
We was 10 men in that game too.
When you was 2 goals up, G. The game was done. The fact that you even conceded was embarrassing.
the game wasn't done, bro. Chelsea was just as bad as us.
Should have been, though.
The game wasn't done.
No,
they came back 2-1, bro. They had a 30-minute spell where not saying they could have scored, but they were better than us, bro.
I'm not hearing it. Manchester United have gone 2-0 up against 10 men in fact, it was 9 men because my man Palmer's injured and then they've took off all their attackers. Only João Pedro left. There's no excuse. You control that. You see that game out with ease. You don't concede in that game. I don't care if you go down to 10 men. You
I don't
don't
think you
concede.
understand. We're crap. I don't think you understand, bro. We're
But
crap.
the argument he's making is you're saying Chelsea like we're playing West Brom.
Yeah, and
You can go
Chelsea are
down to-
beating this, bro. It's just Sanchez decided to be Sanchez. Palmer was already injured, and Maresca had done effed up there. You know what I'm saying? And then
I
when
just
we
don't
went,
understand. I just
when they
don't.
went,
I just
when it was 10v10, to be fair, when we scored the goal, we was crap. When we scored the first goal, when Bruno got his equaliser, we were crap.
no,
big
we
up
wasn't
Everton.
though.
We was,
though.
bro. We weren't that great. We weren't that great, bro. We played all right for
No,
about
but-
10,
all
20
right,
minutes.
all right. We wasn't great, but was we better than what we have been playing?
You could say that, but
We could say that exactly. This is
Barely.
what. This is,
No, you don't
this is
think
what
you
I'm
don't think you man didn't play better against us than you did against Chelsea?
I think
Yeah.
we played roughly the same. We was pressing a
No.
lot, bro.
No,
a lot.
no,
You
no.
played
we
better
was.
against us. You
we
played
was.
much better
Right.
against us than you did
We
against
played
Chelsea.
much better
No,
against
no.
Arsenal and than we did against Chelsea, bro.
Yeah, much
Cap,
better. So
I
if
thought-
anything, you've
I-
regressed.
No. Dorgu played better against Chelsea. Delict played way better. Delict was playing like he was still at Juventus. He played fire. Luke Shaw actually found his left leg. He's not got the first touch of a paraplegic no more. Casemiro actually did all right. Bruno looked like old Bruno again. Ahmad getting better. Embremo was star of the game. Sesko didn't do much, fair enough. And then it was over right attack.
You mean late winner? Wait, you man were struggling to Southampton. You let them man even equalised.
Oh, that's
Man,
peak.
I don't understand this Liverpool team. Some jammy twat
No.
shit. I hate him.
Wait, what's the
Hate him,
minute?
bro.
Wait.
Hate everything about him, G. And that Ramsey, bro, hate him.
86th minute. Oh my days.
Oh my
Ekitike
days.
Hey, listen to this, yeah?
What did he do? Take
Yeah.
off his shirt? Did he back off his
No.
top and get sent off?
Isaac 43.
Exactly. Took off his top and got sent off.
Yeah.
What a knobhead.
Ekitike scored in the 85th, got sent up in the 86th.
I'm taking off his top against Southampton, you know. Sorry. Sorry, bro. In the Carabao Cup. Sorry, bro. Imagine if Arsenal did this. The cooking would get.
I can imagine that he scored. He's got shots. Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, but Arsenal are in that game. They're drawing that game. That's when they're taking their shirts off.
Oh, drawing to who? Southampton.
You wanna celebrate equalizers, bro, against a crappy City team.
Don't
Ah.
ever dare. You man couldn't even muster 2 shots on
Let's be
target.
real. Let's be real. Let's be real.
Not even there.
I love it.
Not
Yeah.
even
He
there.
held it
Don't
up.
even compare.
He held it up like Messi did against Real Madrid. No.
Let's look at in fact, yeah, let's look at these Carabao Cup scores real quick, people. Obviously, I know there's people been watching the games and that, so love to you man tuning in just now. Don't forget to like and comment on all that. Help grow the thing. But now let's have a look at the scores real quick. Man, no. What's been going on? Don't think I can get copyrighted for this, but personally. See what's going on in the Carabao Cups right now.
Just checking
I'm in
scores, bro.
October, bro. No one's even telling me to pattern up.
No, it's 23rd of September.
Yeah, no, I was scrolling. Cool. Brighton. Show scorers, man.
Bloody
Gotta show
hell.
scorers. Brighton. Damn, Brighton did the dirt. Burnley. Nah. Oh, gosh. Smith Rowe. Man said Chelsea just
Well, Chelsea did- really?
just about beating Lincoln.
Wait, look, there was losing at half time. There was losing 1-0 at half time.
Crazy. Let me see the lineup. Nah, let me see the lineup. That's crazy, bro. Ivo Saka scored though. This is a strong team.
Hato left back.
This is a strong team. It's literally just Caicedo,
Hernandez played, bro.
and
Ross.
Barella, and Palmer. That's like obviously Pedro as well. Like 4 changes. And these
What
men
did
came
Palmer
on, you
do?
know. Neto. Garnacho started. Didn't get nothing. You get no change.
Oh, that's
Didn't get
Yeah,
an assist.
shout out to Garnacho, you know.
Listen,
the little
Tyreek Jones
blonde-
ran this game, you know. Man got a goal and an assist. He ran this game. Ivo Saka ran the game. Doing his thing. Liverpool scraping by. Let me see the Liverpool lineup. Anyhow, that thing was on smoke as well. Cussing at Rems, bro. Nah, this is rotated to Bomber. That is an awful pivot. Well, it's not awful, but yeah, in the Prem, that's getting cooked. Oh, they played Rio. Yes,
Oh, shout out Rio.
Isak scored as well. Casey got double assists. He's leaving here with something. Fairs, man. Well, that's what happened in the Carabao Cup anyway, man. That's what happened in the Carabao Cup. I think Arsenal got Port Vale tomorrow.
Go on, Port Vale. Say football.
City got Huddersfield. I'm not sure who Spurs. Oh yeah, KLS, they're asking who you man played in the chat. Just let them know, my bro.
Grimsby.
And
Let
who
them
did?
know
Who did? Oh, we played against. Oh, we're not in the Carabao Cup. We just beat the Club World Cup people.
the Club World Cup people.
Dude, I'm trying. No, it's.
Man said we beat the Club World Cup people.
I'm trying to find who Spurs play.
Nah, Spurs have got
Doncaster. Come on,
Spurs got
Doncaster.
But
Port
no,
Vale and Manchester, do us a favor, man.
speaking about Spurs though, they've dropped points again. Thomas Frank, these men are raving about Thomas Frank. Get Anja. Get him out, mate. Get Thomas Frank in. Thomas Frank TF is coming in, and that's exactly what the results have been looking like. The fuck? Because they've just dropped more points to Brighton at the Amex. Minter's going cold this season, you know.
Minter's crazy.
I'm telling you, Minter's getting signed in the summer. Minter's been going on dirty, bro. But I don't know about you know them man that just look awkward when they're dribbling. That's Minter. Minter doesn't look like he's got a passport to be dribbling in this country, bro. But he gets end product in it. So I rate it.
It looks it dribbles like he has to think on the spot what he's gonna do next. Like there was no in the back of the head thought. It's just I've got the ball.
Oh, bro, bro. But it works, innit? It's one of them ballers who just they ain't gotta look pretty when they're dribbling. Like Salah, when Salah dribbles, it looks scary, but shit works, innit? Wait, Thomas the Frank Kenjin. I hear it. I see it. But no, Spurs again. I think there should be a concern. I don't care that it's only 5 games in. When you're seeing similar patterns as last season, if I'm a Spurs fan, I'm already questioning. Well, let's be real. We knew it was going to be a situation of them not really doing too much difference because like the squad's not great, man. The squad is not great at all. Richarlison being your 9 in 2025, again, that's war crime. You relying on your wingers like Brennan Johnson, like that, that's not good. That's not good. That is not good. That is not good for anyone. That's not healthy.
He got a goal though.
No, but he didn't score in the weekend.
They did, didn't they?
No, Richarlison did. Yeah. No, I'm on about Brennan Johnson, isn't it?
Oh yeah, Bonham.
Nah, hey, but like you're not gonna get top 4 with Richarlison as your number 9.
You whack from Brennan Johnson.
Also Solanke,
I was gonna say, do you not think it's long enough now that we can start saying Solanke was a flop?
Oh, big up Rich, the what not twat.
Because I know he's had injuries, but even when he's not injured, he's not done amazing.
He had that one little. He was good for like 4 or 5 games, and that's it.
Yeah,
Arsenal
in
for
the
life,
Europa League.
Arsenal for life, of course, darling. I'll message you in a bit. But yeah, let's move on as well. Finally, the last game of the top 6 was Liverpool game. I watched it against Everton. It was a hate watch. I needed Everton to leave there with something. But I gotta listen, I'm a reasonable guy. I'm gonna apologize to Rems. I was wrong about Gravenberch. I was wrong.
What, you man didn't rate him?
I'm gonna give him his flowers. I thought it might just be a one season thing, innit? I was hating. I was jealous.
Oh no, you can have that suspicion.
He's been the best player.
Yeah, no, Gravenberch. I apologize.
He's been the best player for a few months now.
Community, we apologize on Gravenberch's name. Still, he's a cold midfielder who can play DM, centre mid, and cam. And I'm very jealous, and I would love to have him in my team. And the only thing
still young though, isn't it?
Is injury. Huh? He's like 24.
Oh, brother, if he keeps playing like this,
Yeah, it's peak. Hopefully Liverpool do their thing. I mean, Real Madrid do their thing and swipe another Liverpool player. Konate is already going. Hopefully Konate says to Gravenberch, look, me, you, Trent can run it back. So I'm hoping that's the case. Obviously, Rems keep screaming top 3. If those know, there was a clip where we laughed at him for saying top 3. That laugh has been rebutted. Okay, that laugh has been rebutted. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. There you go. Mandem, I'm gonna show you what the scores is looking like in terms of the predictions. Rems, you didn't give me your predictions for last week, so I didn't even get to. Do you get me? Add it on. But this is what the table's looking like at the moment. Funds, you got 2 scores right last week. You got the Man United game right. And I'm trying to remember what other game it was. Let me look back. I was like, raw. Funds kind of smashed it this week. Still, where is it? Yeah, you got the Man United game right, and you got the Liverpool game right. You got them spot on. You said 2-1 Man United. You said 2-1 Liverpool. So you jumped up the table to first, my bro. I didn't get any points. I didn't get nothing right. KLS, you got 1 measly point, and Big C got 1 measly point as well. Somehow Skidge is still in the conversation, even though he's only played 2 games. But yeah, Rems, don't forget to jump in. And those in the comments as well, you man, feel free to send me your predictions each week. Get you added on. Last place does do a forfeit. I just noticed there's a duplicate of run there. Ignore the one that says 5 points. One's on 3. But yeah, man, let me get into the predictions for this weekend then. Got another game week 6. It's going to be lovely. The results for Port Vale Arsenal. It should be a comfortable game, you know. I think like 4-0, I'd say. What are you saying, Big C, for the Arsenal Port Vale game? Yeah, Funds, eh?
I'll probably say, you know what? Nothing's less than a straight murderation. I'm looking straight up there, bro. Like I want to see 5s and 6s. Anything less, I'm fuming.
Nah, 100%.
Like,
Nah,
and
100%.
plus, I don't want to be seeing Saka start. He better not dare start Saka on tomorrow. On my life.
What, you want
He better
Saka to
not
start?
start
You
Saka.
don't want him to start?
No. We've got
Why?
Newcastle on the weekend.
The rest,
Hamstring
innit?
injuries.
Yo,
Yo, what are you telling me, Rems?
telling me. I just quickly jumped in for this fucking prediction thing, innit? My bad for language.
Yeah, no, calm. We're gonna run the predictions now. We're gonna start with KLS, and then we'll go around, and I'll go last.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, man, just dashing in. Also, those in the comments, please don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. 5 subscribers away from 300 subscribers as well.
We're doing the Port Vale prediction first. Are we doing the Port Vale prediction first?
No, we're just gonna do straight Prem, my bro. We'll keep it Project Prem. So yeah, on Saturday the first game is Brentford versus Manchester United. That's at Brentford's ground. 12:30 kickoff, so don't bet on it.
I'm gonna say 3-1.
3-1 who? United or Brentford, bro?
United.
And who's scoring?
I give it Cunha.
He's gonna break the curse, yeah. He's on a 003 at the moment.
I think so.
Nah, fairs. Big C, what's your predictions, bro? Man United, Brentford, and let us know in the comments, guys, what you think.
Yeah.
Sorry, not you, Big C. I didn't realize you man swapped around. Hold on, that's better. Yeah, Big C, go on.
I'll probably say, you know what? I could see Brentford stinking this one out and nicking a 2-1.
2-1, yeah. 2-1 Brentford, yeah.
Mm.
Who's scoring, bro?
I'll probably say that Igor guy they got up front.
Oh, Igor Jesus, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Rems, Man United, Brentford.
You mean Thiago, Igor Thiago, whatever his name is.
Igor Thiago, sorry.
Yeah. I'm saying I'm going with 3-1 Brentford.
He's scoring, bro.
Thiago.
Cool.
I'm saying.
Fun. No, you need one.
Oh, just one. Okay.
Yeah. Funds. Man United, Brentford.
Oh, I'll say 2-1 United, just to be hopeful. I'm just being hopeful right now. Just because I was right last week, innit?
Yeah, no, it's true, innit? You was right, innit?
This week, innit? Yeah, 2-1 United. I'll go. And Mbeumo still, yeah.
And Boomo. All right. Cool. And then for me, I think it's gonna be a 2-2, and I think Bruno Fernandes will get a penalty. All right, cool. Next game is at Stamford Bridge, 3:00. Why am I laughing? Chelsea versus Brighton. Okay, less.
I'm gonna go comfortable. Bloody Nora. Do you know what? 3-2 Chelsea.
I can't see Brighton losing this game. You know.
Not
Who's scoring?
neither, but just players like the Chelsea players, like they can do it any formation they want. Like,
No, they can, but without Palmer, they don't do anything.
Yeah, that's true. But obviously,
yeah.
they got Garnacho now, so.
Well, how long is he out then?
Palmer, not sure yet.
He's had this injury for a bit now, you know.
Yeah, he keeps like coming back to niggle him, innit? But you know what? Chelsea played a lot of games last season, so.
He could be seen at Carnival, like rocking that 2-2 dance, and he's got this injury. Don't want to hear it, fam.
Leave Jermaine alone, man.
Jermaine.
Do you know what? I don't even know what to say for goal scorer because I've got that many players. I'll just say João Pedro.
JP, yeah? Cool.
Yeah.
Big C, Chelsea, Brighton.
You know what? I think this is one where Brighton would do well. I think Brighton win 2-1.
2-1 Brighton, yeah?
Yeah. And I think goal scorer, Welbeck, I can see him scoring.
No, it's not even a bad shot because Welbeck Ross scores like Donny still scores, isn't it? He got more goals than João Pedro last season. What are you telling me, bro? The Rems, Chelsea, Brighton.
2-0 Brighton.
Who's scoring?
I'm gonna go with Rutter still.
Who?
Rutter.
Rutter.
Yeah, that Giorgino Rutter.
Yeah. Why man? No one backing Minter, yeah? Minter's been bagging.
No, he's a winger. He's not gonna score week in, week out. I was gonna say Matoma, innit?
Nah, I hear it.
I was gonna say Matoma, but nah, Rutter still.
What are you saying?
Where's that? Stamford Bridge?
It's at Stamford Bridge at 3:00, bro.
Nah, 2-0 Chelsea, man. 2-0 Chelsea.
Sorry, my guy. Who? JP.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 2-1 Brighton. I'm going for my boy Minter, man. The illegal dribbler. See the way he dribbles? Dribbles like he's got Tourette's, man. It's crazy. Okay, let's.
Yep.
The next game on Saturday, my boy, is Manchester City versus Burnley at City's ground.
Oh, 4-0 City. They have
Who's
to.
scoring? Who's scoring?
Can't say Haaland.
Nah.
I'll go Rain Dares.
Who?
Rain Dares.
Rain there, yeah?
Yeah, man, he's smooth.
We're not say no.
You can't say Haaland or Salah when it comes to goal scorers because that's inevitable.
I mean, Salah's not been scoring, but
I don't know shit, bro. Man got golden boot last. Cool. Big C. City, Burnley, bro.
City. City, I can see like I'm going 5 or 6. I think City they'll clock them up.
Listen, man, listen. Before you man make these crazy predictions, just know Scott Parker with Burnley at the moment is parking that bus like madness against these big teams. Do not expect 5, 6. It's gonna be one. You saw against Liverpool, they parked the hell out of that shit, bro.
Yeah, but see, they could do that. It's great doing that against Liverpool, but how long can you keep Haaland out? That's the thing.
He might not even be fit. He's injured.
Is he?
That's why he came off.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, wow, then that's a problem. But I still think City 2-0. You know what? Realistic 2-0.
Yeah, I just don't see Burnley getting. Burnley are gonna set up to stink out the joint like they did against Liverpool. There's no way they're gonna open up. Rems, what are you saying?
the difference is, Liverpool don't know how to break down them sort of teams, where Man City know how to break down bit by bit.
This Man City doesn't though. This man, we keep forgetting this ain't the same City team we used to see.
Nah, bro. I need the points in it, so I'm gonna go for it. I'm saying 6-0. Yeah, man, 6-0, man. There's gonna be a massive scoreline at this point.
6-0. And what's your reasoning for 6-0?
Our City just need to prove something, innit? Like,
who's scoring?
multiple man, but to go safe, go with Foden still.
Foden, yeah.
Yeah.
Fonz, what are you saying?
5-0 City. I'll go Rangers still. I think Rangers will pop up with a goal. I think Rangers play sick against you, man.
You mad? I was gonna say Gavardio score, you know.
So
You know,
what,
Rangers that pass was a sick, was pass harder was the madness.
sorry, Fonz, what score did you say?
He said
Oh,
5.
Rangers. Oh,
No,
5-0,
what?
5-0. Rangers to score. Yeah.
Alright, cool.
What are you saying? If I change it to Gavardio and he scores,
There's no changing now, boy.
do
It's locked.
I get double points or what? Because he's
That's it.
defender.
It's locked in, bro. It's gone. Listen, man, I'm saying City 1-0.
1-0.
1-0.
Who's it?
Yeah, City 1-0. Bernardo Silva.
I was gonna say Doku.
Duffy don't score, man. Duffy don't score goals.
The little.
All right, listen, man, I'm laughing here, but I'm telling you, man, if Burnley only conceding 1 to Liverpool, they ain't gonna be conceding 5-6 to City. Like Liverpool's attacks were well.
Yeah, but this is before is that?
Tottenham Wolves. That's what I mean. You man's attacks were better. So City's attack's not gonna, if they're gonna part the bus. Yeah, I can't see it being 5-0. Yeah, Tottenham Wolves, KLS.
I mean, they've got to win, innit? Tottenham 2-0.
Who's scoring?
Brennan Johnson.
Oh God. Let us know in your comments, people. Predictions. Tottenham Wolves at the Tottenham Stadium. Big C.
I'm going 4-0 Wolves.
4-0 Wolves. 4-0
Yeah,
Wolves.
Stan Larson to dunk on their asses.
He must have lost.
Yeah.
The hate for Spurs is crazy.
Yeah, no, and anything for to see them man crying, bro. I'm here for it. 4-0.
In the chat, please hit the like button for me. And last time I checked, I was 5 away from 300 subscribers. If we can do that tonight, lovely stuff. Help me get to 300 subscribers. But yeah, man, please press like. It does a lot for small channels like mine. Yo, Rems, Spurs
3-1 Spurs.
3-1 Spurs, yeah. Who's scoring?
Do you know what? Xavi Simons still.
Xavi Simons with his debut goal for Spurs is expected by Rems. Fonz. Spurs Wolves, my bro.
Who's home? Spurs.
Spurs are at home still, yeah.
I'll go 3-1 Spurs. I'll go
3-1 Spurs,
Xavi
yeah.
Simons. Xavi Simons, yeah.
Xavi Simons again. Yeah, Wolves are they just beat Everton tonight, which I was surprised. I thought Everton, but I saw the lineup. One of them ones, man. Spurs, you never know what you're gonna flip and get, bro. I'm gonna say 1-1, man. 1-1. And yo, is that what's my man's name for Wolves? The striker, the Chinese brother, the Korean guy that Pep called.
Wang Chan.
Yeah, Chan. That's it.
He don't play.
He's fit, innit? He's fit. Is he fit?
He don't play.
He don't play. All right, let me just go safe in it. Let me go safe. I'll take a common goal scorer for Spurs in Van der Ven.
Yes.
I'm not looking at any different. No offense to my guy Big A Div, because I know you're a big Spurs fan, bro. But bro. You told me you was gonna smoke Brighton. You told me last stream you was gonna smoke Brighton. I needed you, man, to win for my bet as well. Why did I even bet on you, man? But no, that's the predictions in. Just a reminder for those that are coming in. They want to see what the table's looking like so far. This is what it looks like. Obviously, it's 3 points if you get the scores right, 1 point if you get the result right, and half a point if you guess a goal scorer. So that's what's looking like so far. Huh?
Where are you doing Saturday's games?
What do you mean?
Yeah, you've missed Liverpool.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And you missed Arsenal's game.
Because we're organized here. Can you see that? Yo, KLS. Newcastle versus Arsenal, bro.
2-0.
Who's scoring?
Try Alanga. Alanga.
Ew, that stinks.
It stinks, but do you know what? He's quick, bro, and he's energetic. He can get past defenders, bro.
So it stinks. Big C, Arsenal, Newcastle.
Lord have mercy. I don't know. I don't know at the minute, bro. Like, my head's gone on this team. I would like to say a win, but Newcastle, we always struggle against them at the minute. I don't know why. It's about Gordon and them, man, they turn up. But yeah, if we start that treacherous midfield three, I won't be surprised if we lose.
So what's the score, bro?
2-1 game. 2-1 game.
2-1 to who?
Let's say us. I think we'll just probably just nick it. Hopefully, a last minute guac goal.
Nah,
Guy is
same, man.
rubbish, man.
Yo, shut up, man. He scored the same goals as your Scrubbecker TK, bro.
He hasn't.
In the Prem.
Oh, okay.
Hey, what's your predictions?
2-1 Newcastle.
Who's scoring?
Let's go. Bruno drew a goal still.
I said Bruno. Yuck.
Bruno still drew a
Oh,
goal.
yeah, Moggs, I know you mean 2-1 to Arsenal, darling. Thank you. Thank you, beautiful. I don't know where Fonz is back. Perfect timing. Fonz, Arsenal, Newcastle. Oh, he's got the ring of death, like Xbox 360. Oh, no, he's here. Yeah, Fonz, can you hear me, yeah?
Sorry.
Yeah, no. Arsenal, Newcastle, what are you saying?
I'll go with 3-2 Newcastle.
You might not up shit. Who's scoring?
Where is it? Newcastle's gone, yeah?
Oh, it's at the Emirates, B. No, I'm joking. It's at St. James Park still.
Yeah, 3-2 Newcastle.
Who's scoring?
I'll go Gordon.
He's still suspended now.
Oh,
I don't think he is, you know.
I'll
The 3
go.
games, innit? Straight red.
You got a red card.
You got straight red. That's 3 games. And they play the Carabao Cup game tomorrow.
I thought he played. He
I
didn't
think,
champion.
I think this will be his last game. This will be the last game he can't play.
Watch him start.
So who's scoring, bro?
Oh yeah, I'll pick.
Look at him trying to scrap any Newcastle player. He's dirty.
No. I'll go. I'll go.
Oh, you're dirty, bro. You're dirty.
What's his name? Gamaris.
Cool. Also, as well, yeah. For you clowns that have predicted Newcastle to score 3 goals against us, just know since 2023 we've not conceded more than 2 goals in a game. So
Why
just
you-
know you'll be breaking records. Yeah.
It can happen, bro. It can happen.
Just know that though. Just know that we haven't conceded more than 2 goals in 2 years. Just know that.
That's a 2-1. You know?
Listen,
I'm saying it to the darker niggas here, innit? That was making their assumptions, innit?
Newcastle.
Yo, give me my prediction. I'm telling you, bro, it can happen.
The prediction, shove it in the bin, bro. Anyway, Arsenal, Newcastle for me. 2-0 to the Arsenal. Second best team in the world.
Behind who?
Who's scoring? You know who's scoring? Marino. Mikel Marino.
What?
You're
To
lying.
be honest with you, this is the game where he probably would score. as
They're
well.
starting or what? Saka's
Nah,
definitely
it's
starting.
super sub striker thing, innit?
Saka's definitely starting.
Yeah, of course. Because
Oh, yeah,
Madueke
he
is out
can
for 2
start.
months, bro. Madueke is out. All right, last game on the Monday. Oh no, wait, where's Liverpool's game? Did I miss it? Oh, Liverpool Palace.
Saturday.
Yeah. So Crystal Palace, Liverpool, KLS. That's at Selhurst Park.
I'm going 2-1 Liverpool. And I think Mateta bags
Yeah,
a
he's
nice
been bagging.
one.
He's been bagging.
Yeah.
So let us know what you think in the comments, people. Crystal Palace versus Liverpool. Big C. Sorry.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, man. Because every time I've seen it before where Palace have come and bust Liverpool up at Selhurst Park. But to be honest with you, I just think Liverpool have too much. I'll say Liverpool 2-1.
Only Big C can turn the score prediction into a EuroLeague game.
Yeah, 2-1 Liverpool, and I'll go TK to score.
All right, Rems.
4-1 Isaac. Come on.
Funds. Yo, Funds, you there? I want to have a quick piss. We'll come back to Funds. Rems.
Yo,
Liverpool Palace.
4-1 Isaac.
You might disrespecting Palace, you know.
No, ever since they've lost Eze, it's done now, man.
No, it's not, bro. They've been winning since he's gone.
And
They've
Liverpool
continued to win games.
Liverpool's drew a big scoreline.
You might have not beaten Palace 4-1.
4-1.
No way.
Isaac hat-trick.
No way.
Isaac hat-trick.
You might just beat Burnley. You might have not beaten Palace 4-1.
Isaac hat-trick, man. Two minimum.
Nah, that's crazy. I'm sorry. That's crazy. There's no way. There's no way. 4-1 is crazy. The disrespect to Palace is mad.
Palace
I'm going 0-0.
Nah, every game Liverpool's gonna score at least one.
At Selhurst Park, I can see a 0-0. No, but you might have had issues with Palace, and Palace are a tricky team. The disrespect concern to Palace is crazy.
Now it's different because Isaac's here.
Nah, bro.
Nah. Got his first goal tonight.
4-1 is like if you're playing West Ham, cool, innit? But you're not beating Palace 4-1. I'm sorry.
I think West Ham have more chance beating Liverpool than Palace.
What?
Yeah, because
you've been watching the Prem this season, yeah?
Just because of the fact of, you see, the lower teams is where we're going to struggle with, innit? Like the bigger teams, we're just going to deal with them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but Palace are not defensively shit. So for you to think that you got more chance beating them 4-1 than West Ham, I'm not getting it.
No, but Palace aren't a team that sit everyone behind the ball and wait for the mistakes that Liverpool will make. Whereas Palace won't do that. Palace will attack. You know what I'm saying?
Palace will attack with long balls to Mateta. They're not going to attack with man.
They've got Munoz, yeah, who plays on the right back. Bad boy right back. I can't lie, he's a bad boy, but he's very attacking. If he gets caught out, it's game over, man.
I can't see you score more than 2 goals against Palace, Max.
I'm seeing. Trust me, you'll see.
I don't care if you sign Isak, R9, Ibrahimovic, bro. You're not scoring more than 2 goals against Palace. That's a well-organized team right there. But yo, listen, people. Anyone have anything to say? We're about to shut off.
You need funds as one for Liverpool Palace.
Oh yeah, funds Liverpool Palace, and then we're gonna lock it off, man. Them.
I'll say 1-1 still.
And who's scoring?
Mateta.
Mateta.
No. Isak.
Listen, Mateta's better than Ekatike, you know. You heard it here.
Man,
the
guy that can't even speak. The guy can't even speak his own language. Never mind.
Don't come from Mateta, bro. Anyways, people, it's been the Project Prem. We're gonna be back on the weekend for watch-alongs and hate-alongs if the man them are about, because I'm not doing it by myself because that's dead. If not, we'll be back here again, of course, Tuesday, 9 p.m. as usual. If you're a fan of any Premier League team, you want to get involved, you want to back your club, you want to have your say, message me, jump on, do your thing. Love for the people for jumping on. Big C, KLS, Funds, Rems, you man, respect. And we'll see you, man, in the Carabao Cup. Well, me and Rems will.